Alright. So, it's time for Hob. I don't know where to put my face yet, but we'll see. Hello. Is this Mr. Hob? Could it be? Huh? What was that? Kostelskoskupa? No, that's Hob, me, the little red guy. I know not a lot about this game. This is Hob. I remember seeing this guy in the trailer or in picture. But he's hobbing away though. Oh, I'm playing.
Hello. Pardon. Mama. On TV. Bitte. Mama. Bibo.
Layton is even better on the actual DS. Games would be better. Games are always better when you can just play them on the toilet or in the bed. This game just starts straight away. Straight away. This game just starts straight away. Hello? I guess I should be following you. This is Duck. Where'd you go? Found the run button. Wait, you're just... This guy's fucking with me. Should I go in here for you, sir? Sir, I don't know what you want from me. He's just kind of like, hey, look at this fucking... I don't know what that is. Stay away from that one. Papa? What is this? Papa? Purple. No. Papa? Oh. Let's see. I wonder what kind of game. This feels like an exploratory adventure indie game for now. I'm just following Papa. Oh, camera angle changes. Will something new happen, or will Papa just continue? What is it? Oh. All right, Papa. Ooh. A little bit more of that atmosphere. What did you do, Papa? Why did you do this? I'll now jump around a bit. I collected a thing. Was that good? Okay. Or maybe I had to do that? That was the first puzzle. And now Papa is concerned. Should I finally help you, Papa? Want me to press this button? Click. Click. Papa? I'm trying to help you, Papa, but I don't know what you want. I'll figure it out, Papa. Oh, look at this guy. Hello? You look beautiful. Game is very low, still. Pump it up. At this point, it's almost close to 100, so just so you know. Game just seems to be very low in general. That's not cool, by the way. Oh, Papa, fix. Cut off my hand. No, I didn't mean it. Oh, shit. He severed my whole arm off. What the fuck is this game? I don't know. Intriguing. Christina Ness. You sound Nordic. I'll have your head. Papa's gotta save you some. Oh, poor Papa. He's gonna give me his... Oh, that's a bit too big. That's gonna lead to all sorts of issues in the future. The balancing will be too much for me. Hob. Oh shit, I didn't change to... I changed from just chatting. Sorry. I'm in just chatting category like a dingus. There. Hey, Curtis. Cool hand. It did seem like it shrunk a bit, though. Maybe not. According to your notes, this game is Hob. No, this is chatting. I got a dodge button. Sweet. Hold sprint to faster. What was that? X. Maybe I can push the lever now with my hand. It does have a fist on it. Hob? What do we say about being reckless? This rings a bell, like some other huge game franchise. The mechanical arm recently. You mean the Zedler? But Zedler had a devastated arm. Oh, devastated. We should get rid of this guy once and for all. Ow. The grass is cute. This is a checkpoint. I'm guessing it's a checkpoint. I miss Papa. Oh, beautiful Papa. Where could he be? Where could Papa... Oh, Papa. Thank you for the arm, Papa. Oh, I see a sword. Oh, it's a video game. Oh, I broke it. I need to make it whole again. Hey, Mazlowick. What a tease. 25% discount off gift sub? Bezos is crying dollar bills right now. It's only for like 5 days though, so yeah. He's happy enough. Under 5 days maybe. You love playing through this, Comfy Jam Jim? Yeah, the thing is, I hadn't even know what the hell this is. I haven't even checked out anything of the game before we started playing it. I was like, I'm just learning about the game now. Like, is it puzzle adventure? Is it action? Is it Zelda adventure? Which is kind of cool to go in like completely blind. Completely blind. Oh. And the third. Oh, see, here's combo stuff. Powerful sprinting, improved rolling. Oh, this sounds fun. So yeah, an action adventure kind of a deal. Ico, yeah. Oh, I can actually use it now.
Bye-bye.
Oh, and you can skin. No, you can play more players. No. It's a skin system, right? Co-op would be weird. It looked like you can choose your character. New character arrives. Ico is the game I've been meaning to play for like 15 years, still have it. Dude, me too, plus Shadow of the Colossus. So many gaming, chat. I have so many gaming on my list, but so many gaming takes time. But eventually, a lot of gaming will like be conquered. There it is! My rusted sword. Ooh, and I can like make it into a DS quickly. Every time I'm close to doing it, they release a newer, better looking version. I'm like, yeah, okay, what? Get this instead. Okay, so this is the game. I have a hand. Sekiro. Prosthetic. Lies of P. Puppet. Hob. Hand boy. Zelda. I'm beautiful, but weird. Ow. That's a good noise. That's a good thunk noise. Papa, I found the sword. So I've forged my sword in here now. So this is my hub. My oh. No. Hub has crashed. What? It crashed. I'll change the graphic quality to high instead of ultra. I wonder if it saved any progress. Looks like it might have. Okay, good. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, at least it's very forgiving if it crashed, so. A cold crash discussion. Call it a crash course. I can sell to the plants. The grass has no chance. Papa, I have cleaned the trees as you told me to. What? No, that was not what I said. That was our plant's harvest for the season. You fucked it. You straight fucked it. That's what you did, child. But Papa, you told me to be good. I told you to go. I didn't even tell you anything. I just like looked. But Papa, this is weird. No, this is your fault. You have to take that blame. That's you. playing some Tony Hawk Underground, Mendel. Nice. Tony Hawk games are cool, man. This guy was living peacefully 10 minutes hanging with his robot, and now he has a robotic arm and is going around vandalizing the forest. What else are you supposed to do? You get a weird arm. Do I need to do this, or can I just, like... Do I take full damage is my question. Maybe, but not from that height. Yep. You do. Boy, that's twice now. This I didn't need for. This game seems a bit breakable in the way everything kind of functions. In the movement and the textures. It feels very breakable. For science. Always try the science. Oh, I just look at stuff. Okay. Enjoy the view, he did. Ah. Okay, we saw a thing leave. And go up there. Supposed to climb this? No. Okay. I'll go back up. Hope this game has fishing. Now it's time for fishing, innit? I saw where he went. Whoops. I kind of wanted to jump up to the vines to climb them. It has fish. Ladies and gentlemen, the game has fish. We should all be saved. Because you can see the vines there, right? It's like it wants you to. Hob? Careful. Because you could definitely climb to the right, but maybe just to escape. To get to the hub again. If that's the case, no more to do here. I see the wind kind of blow towards this direction. I'm not gonna jump there. Runic made Torchlight. Torchlight has fishing. Runic made this game? To hop. Papa, I'm concerned about what I'm supposed to do, Papa. You just go do something. Alright, Papa, I'll just go and do something then. That's right, just do something with your life. Any sort of direction, Papa? Fuck it. I don't give a shit what you do. Just do something. So I could do whatever you want as long as I make money. That's right. Sounds a bit weird. Maybe it is. I gotta stop jumping all the time. Can I push? No, I can't because it's limited within the barrier. Now I shall kill you who killed me. Why, I see a person over there. Hey! Get over here! Oh, another giraffe person as well. Guys, what's going on? Well, I can't get to them because I'm a silly boy. So it is a puzzle, explore, action, adventure gaming. Now I'm leaving. Who are you? Fuck you. I killed an animal. Alright, I get it, guys. Hob is a boy with a stone hand made from a golem. He's a boy and he can, oh yes he can. He's a beautiful Red Riding Boy. The adventure starts, the bronze hammer. It's not a hammer but it is a sword. He's a smart little boy with lost for a cause. He doesn't have a clue where to go. He's starting to find pieces of mind. Oh, this has got to be something new. I just got to embrace the explorer. Embrace the explorer. There's a lot of hand. There's a lot of hand. I can't do it. You animal, kill! Yes, hello. The music just left. Okay, I just... yes. Ooh. What is that? A half of a heart piece. Sweet. The vista of 3 minutes ago. And I guess blue. Vista plus the blue. I should have mentioned. Music took a backseat. Okay. Nothing happening here. Can't change your camera angle either. I can't get to this one because of hand. I can't interact with these yet. Oops. Alright. So far I haven't really done much. But I guess it's like just exploring and puzzle adventure. So I guess eventually we'll find some shit just by going around enough. Lacked a little bit of direction. I mean, I appreciate games that have the openness to it and like the exploratory. But also like it should lead you a little bit in the start so you kind of get an idea of what to do. Because I don't think they intend you to just like not even figure out stuff at this point either. Just like
I played the game for 20 minutes and I don't know what to do.
And I backtracked to the beginning somehow. I should be able to press these. But I have no hands to press with my fist. It feels weird. Papa. Please, Papa. Show me, guide me. Some guidance. Ah, shit, I jumped down here. Fuck. No. Is this new? No, this is where I came from. The gate. And I've been here as well. Alright, we're running out of options. Maybe there was something I just didn't spot that was supposed to be forward. But I couldn't jump up to the vines earlier, so I don't know. I'm seeing dudes. Can't jump up there from here. It's like half broken. Hey, Nukes. It looks like you could break this one, but I can't.
Video game, play bitte! I want to play video game. Bitte!
I just must have missed something. Because now we're all the way back again. There must be something that I don't understand.
Papa, please. What did I miss?
No, this is just to forge your sword. You can't afford these. Summon a shield from your arm. I can't afford that one. This is just like the character chooser. Well. This is interesting. I'm not this on the game yet in terms of what's going on in the game because I can't really. I can't. I don't have any material yet. So. What? I can't just not figure out what to do at the... What? We're all the way back here. I want to climb there, but I just couldn't reach. I have gone around and back. Can you move right at the orange things? On the vines. There you are. How can I be so lost? Video game. You what? I'm begasted. I'm flabbergasted. There are so many icons with the fist, but I can't utilize fistman. There's no Sol Fistman. Hey Haley. Controls. Warp glove. The warp glove doesn't do anything. I don't have warp glove. It's an upgrade I get later. Yeah. That's what I thought too. Grapple glove, warp glove, punch glove. Can't use any of those. I like that it says so on the controller though. So I got my glove, can't do shit with it. Oh, it's so fast, you just can't see it move. How am I stuck in the beginning of the game? Of an exploratory cozy game. What is going on? Like, this is not they cannot have intended this to be actually like a, I don't believe that's what they intended to make one of the first ones here hard to figure out. I think this is just a lack of direction that I just haven't seen myself. You got it? Okay. Just tell me. Hey, button lizard. Go down the vines. Okay. So it is in that direction still. Run, Hob, run. But when you're still on the wall, the last vine, hold right halfway. Oh, can I jump from the vines? You can jump from the vines. Of course you can jump from the vines. That would have been nice. I get it now. That would have been nice. Just to kind of like hint you on like that's a possible thing to do. All right. just some direction there would be nice. Thank you, Sod, by the way. Appreciate it. Seems like a good game mechanic to kind of, you know... I mean, they haven't really told you anything, though. They just like, here's the game. Hey, Lovelet. How you doing? So that's... Should I jump somewhere? I see more vines, but it's jumping from that platform. Hey! Thank you for the gift sub button, Lizard. I appreciate it. That was, yeah, exactly kind of what I was saying. That was not an intended puzzle for them. They just didn't explain. Like, they mentioned, or did they even mention? No, you just kind of have to, like, you go down the vines and like, okay, I get it. But there was no... Thing is, I would have done it this way, like, to introduce you to mechanic of wall, of vine grappling. What I would do is when you have this stuff, so let's say you first encounter this. So this is clearly marked, right? You see vines and you go down here. You should not let yourself do this thing and go here and look, because this is already like mistreating you. You can see the vines, but you're also seeing something in the foreground here, so that doesn't hint at like the vines being a that you missed anything on the vines. Because we also thought that you might have jumped from the other side to get back to the hub, right? So they should have just let you go down some vines, which just leads to a dead end, presumably. So you're just like, they're leading me to these vines and there's nothing down here. But I see vines to the right. Then you can think, then you try to do it. So this is just a poorly directed hint, at least considering the game doesn't show you any way how to play the game. So, hey Wakabo, we hobbing along. Indeed we are. The game is a bit it's very indie, but it's pretty, but it definitely has some like, hey, we're indie, but we're trying like this would be perfect, because now you're like, oh shit, I'm stuck on vines, what do I do? And then you can like, oh, I see vines to the left of me. That would be good. Earlier. Torchlight devs. How the fuck did they not figure that out? Shame about Runic though. Runic shut down? Whoa. Oh yeah, do you mean the Torchlight people? I thought you meant Tunic. Yeah. This strangely feels very indie. I've played Torchlight 1 and 2. This runs a bit weird. The game is nice, but it definitely feels like super indie. Oh shit, he's pissed. You were angry at this game at times, but maybe want to finish it. Yeah, it can happen. But yeah, I just... It's not necessarily that I make an excuse for myself. I just think it's, you know... I just like to think about how this could have been better. And when you don't even explain any sort of controls, and then you suddenly have this thing with a lack of direction, then I would just say, that's just bad. One butterfly. Yeah, that one could have been done better, and it should have been, because it's the start of the game. Right? It's before you even know anything, and then also another mistake is telling you, like, it's going to the options when you want to check out the controls for yourself. You're like, all these gloves and punches, and I should have a punch thing. I don't, but I had shield, but I don't have any of these. Yeah, and all this menu system. This is runic? Why does this feel so shit? Oh shit, respawn. Like, the game is cozy enough, but for runic, this feels bad. In terms of how their previous pedigree was, right? It's just so floaty and inconsistent with the menu and like the updates of sudden frame drops when things happen. Cozy shit, yeah. Like, what is that loading screen? Feels a bit rushed. It was rushed. Can we jump? Let's go for it. I guess we can jump from these two. Indeed we can. When did this game come out? Maybe that's part of the deal. If it's a while ago, then 2017? Makes me feel a little better, but 2017 is pretty nah. Yeah. Nah. But hopefully the how the game continues can be a little bit more better. Now I get an upgrade. Can we actually use the glove we got now? Which is also interesting. We got the glove and we had no skill with the glove. It's like, you have the glove now. You cannot use it at all. Okay, so now we have that, but only the punch glove. Also, I think they made an oopsie. Wait, or is this just my Steam thing? Steam shows 2 achievements for to forge your first sword. That might just be a Steam issue. But I got 2 achievements for getting the sword. That's good. Twofer. Okay, so now this is shining. That was good. I at least know that you can use that for those things. Can also push it down. Good. Goodies. Steam servers freak out with Chivos. Got a blank timestamp once. You earned this the last time. Absolutely nothing. Now, this is what we think of most of our players. Okay, so now I can actually break the walls as well. This is good. This is good. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's... You can only charge your... Wait, no. Oh, I have to wait for my... Where's the wait? The blue one, okay. Like, I don't know, but for me, it's like the... It's probably just a personal preference, but I feel like a lot of games that kind of just omit... when they omit telling you all these things, because it's like, but it's exploratory, and it's like... it's indie. Figure shit out. Now they're telling you stuff. Why tell me that? Why tell me this and not the vine grapple thing? And why not tell me about that I have a blue energy bar for this? They're giving you like... It's so inconsistent. Sorry, I should be more positive. I just... There's just always this person inside me. When I see like inconsistent or like weird game design, I just get... I turn on the angry gamer mode. And I just critique it. I'm sorry. It doesn't mean it's a bad game. I just don't like weird decisions. It's a curse of having played too many games. Yeah, I'm the one playing it, but I'm also streaming and having fun with people, right? I don't want to sound like a dick. I got my chips. I guess the chips was the goal here. We know at least we can do new stuff with our fist now. Oh, that's actually ladder. Okay. You get critical simple stuff sometimes too. I just, yeah. And as you guys noticed, like I tend to be more critical whenever a game is like really good. So when a game is really good, I kind of want this game to be perfect every time that happens. So then I get like very nitpicky on small stuff. Just because like, oh, you almost got it. Like you almost did the great game. You almost had the perfect game, but then you had to do this. You had to do this. And it's like when there's one dungeon in a video game that was just like way out of line. Then you're just like, oh no, you ruined it. I would have given you a 9. And now you gave me this slow-moving water puzzles level that makes me move slower, but you also added backtracking to it. That's too much. Pick one. That's the line. He says, don't cross this line. I've had it with you. This is now my territory, and you stay in your own territory. You died with Liza P. Ubercamper? Mumbled to myself about it the entire time, despite really liking it. Yeah. It's totally natural to do it as well. Oh, by the way, I saw earlier, Bunny Lizard, you gave it 3 months, tier 1 to Ladette. You have 3 points to use, Bunny Lizard, for a game for the Sailor September thing. You did? Oh shit, yeah, I did spend some money. Now he's gonna sit and like, come on, you figure it out. Well, I've gotten a lot of new stuff now because of the fists. So I guess I'll just leave him be. Oh yeah, I think Bunny Lizard no. But that's strategy, you know. Nice to make a shortcut there. That's sweet. Thank you. But yeah, I'm surprised that Runic Games made this, because there's like a very interesting vibe of, hello, we're a new indie company making game. Because, you know, those, just looking at the UI design, the random pop-ups for the controller there, it looks so simple. The main menu of the game feels slapped on. I can't press faster than this. And the controls showing you the keyboard, even though I'm still using the gamepad. And it's telling me stuff that I don't have. And how the game has like a lot of random frame drops whenever the game loads. Put your 3 points into Teslagram, because you've been having some nostalgia over it lately. And that I will indeed do. 7 points. That breaks the tie for second place, kind of, with the split first place. So now I've got Vagrant Story, Teslagrad, Final Fantasy 1, Pixel Junk Shooter, and Tech War in contention for gaming. Okay, you big boy. Do we talk? Do I hit? I definitely don't hit. Ding! Nice legs. Fall over. If they may have rushed this in advance, they could get it out the door. Oh, that makes sense. 5 weeks before the company shuttered. You know what? That makes sense. This was a last-ditch effort to just like get things going. Ah, fuck. We had this game though. Let's see. Come on, get it out. Let's see if we can save something. Yeah, because Torchlight 1 and 2, at least 2, feels very good. I love playing Torchlight 2. And sure, they're going in a different direction here, but it should be similar enough. Isometric, they still have the 3D, they should have a similar enough experience to make this one a smooth game. Too bad, because the Runic was successful. They weren't losing money, they only just closed it. Ah. Ah, yeah. Gotcha games are better. Oh, we made a ladder system. Oh. And there's Uncle. No, I don't... X. That was a bit extra. Running better on PS4. Yeah, it could have been console focused. But then again, that's also a bit weird because Torchlight 1 and 2 was PC focused with the similar engine, so that would also explain further why this is also running weirdly. And also we had a game crash already just by loading screen. So it further confirms. Sorry. I feel bad for killing them. So the whole thing about Torchlight 3, did they ever recover that? Didn't they make another Torchlight game? They made like a free-to-play one, and then they made Torchlight 3. Was that it? I didn't play any of them. I just heard like mixed things, and I just said, you know, I'm gonna give it a wait. Yeah, it must have been different devs because really said, fuck it. But how did that turn out? Torchlight Frontiers. So did anything get left that is now salvageable about Torchlight? Or is it just like that's a dead franchise now? Torchlight 3 and the free-to-play one were both different, of course, and far worse. Okay, so they never really recovered either. They just got a bad rap and they tried and that's over, and I guess that's done for Torchlight now. Did that do anything specific? We pushed it over. We could jump down over there, was that it? Torchlight 3 was okay-ish. The free one was actual trash. Eh. We got a lot of, one thing's for certain, though. There's a lot of contenders for the action RPG isometric games. We got New Grim Dawn coming up soon. We got Path of Exile 2 coming up. Last Epoch is still early access, isn't it? And what other things could we be excited about? Diablo 4 is like... people are done with that, right? Already? It feels like Diablo 4 is just like dead. Maybe if they get a content update, people will be back and play the season. It'll be like Diablo 3. There'll be a select few who play every season, and that's gonna be enough. Hey, Minisk. Did they make the skill trees even bigger, NS-Man, for PoE 2? Have they shown that? That'll be fun. That'll traumatize min-maxers if they haven't done their research. I got a friend who like min-maxes everything. He needs to get prepared every time he checks those stuff out. They are huge, yeah. Diablo 4 has less viewers on Twitch than Heroes of the Storm. Ow! Ow, Blizzard. At least it's Blizzard's own game that they're beating with. Man, I like Heroes of the Storm. Too bad they shanked it. I still remember how heartbroken I was when they just said like, we're now officially not supporting esports stuff anymore, and as for the updates and content, it's going to like simmer down. We're still going to do the things we planned, so it'll be around a year of content, and then we intend to leave it. They didn't really leave it though, but that was the letter they gave out. The letter they gave out was, we're done with this game, fuck it. It's not giving us enough money and we're not going to pay for it anymore, so yep. That's that. Yeah, Blizzard doesn't have any, like, at this point, I'm I already weren't excited anymore for Blizzard games. Like, I couldn't give a shit about Overwatch 2. I didn't even check out Diablo 4, even though it could be fun to see like a video, a movie edit of the game. I still haven't done that. Where am I going? And there's just, I don't know. There's not much to be excited about because everything kind of flops or disagreeable. And I mean, to be fair to Blizzard, everybody's kind of like already ready. Whenever Blizzard releases something, everybody is ready to hate them, which is slightly unfair, but that's the reality of things. So Blizzard is always going to get more hate than potentially necessary. But it is also warranted because they've never really recovered, I feel. And they did a thing, which like they finally released the World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore service, but the thing is that's not what they did. They just like...
So Classic Hardcore is doing pretty well. So let's just do that people figured out, and let's do that ourselves, but just make it slightly official. And where the people are like, yeah, that's good. That's the lowest effort shit they could do, and they're just trying to bring more people over to their own servers anyway, so it's not really a big commendable thing. But at least it's listening to the community, which is nice. But it's like the lowest of effort thing they could have done. What happened here? We moved this across, and I thought I was gonna get further, but I didn't. Oh wait, was it previously? You should have a map now. Oh! Uh-huh. I love how the map jitters. This is good. You like this? Oh, it's so smooth, but... Beautiful. It's the little things. Yep. It's the little things. Okay, so it shows me the sword. That's just my hub. I found this thing, right? I was there, wasn't I? I did the thing. No, wait, maybe now. I want to get there, but this gate was closed. Depths appear on Din's Curse are pretty fun Diablo-like games. Oh yeah, Din's Curse I played a lot actually. I've played another friend of mine who also just liked a simple isometric Diablo clone. We played a bunch of Din's Curse, Din's Legacy. Zoldak, isn't that the guy's name? Jesus. I mean, they're janky, but they work, man. They work. The golden gates are impassable. There's kind of a jump back here, but... Drox Operative 2? What is Drox Operative 2? Diablo, you're a spaceship in the 4X world. What the fuck? I just love how they're doing their own thing though, you know? Making their own kind of game engine and just sticking with that game engine and then just having fun with that. And they're getting their own, like... Listening to the community, having a very specific community and just, you know, vibing with that. Pretty cool. So how does this look? Vines, and has a fist. So it's on that side, so it seems like...
You want to go on the other side first. Ghost Runner 2 next month? What is the Ghost Runner game? I remember hearing about that announced. Never saw the first one. It was on some sort of game event. Mirror's Edge with Hotline Miami. Oh. Cool. I found something. So was the door notified? I don't know if it was. I'm excited of like another Souls like the Lords of the Fallen. Gonna be out in like a little over 2 weeks time. Other than that, I've kind of lost control of what's coming out soon. I know about the December release. I know about World of Horror releasing their full update, their full 1.0 during Spooktober, which is nice. But I don't know. I'll be playing Assassin's Creed Mirage when that comes out as a sponsored segment. I haven't really played Assassin's Creed games since Black Flag. I didn't play that too much either. Hello, guy. Oh, ow. 2 damage? Health. Yeah, just calling it Lords of the Fallen is fun. But it's called the Lords of the Fallen. Come on. Come on now. So it's not the same team, no. It's a completely new developer team. And it's looking good. It looks like a very traditional Dark Souls experience. It's very gritty. It's up close and personal. So we'll see. But the thing is, now people will be even more critical of Lords of the Fallen because we just got Lies of P, which is another Souls-like made from a completely different company that did really well. So now we're gonna look. Now we're gonna compare like that recent game because we don't have a new Souls-like game from FromSoft, and Armored Core has already ran its course. So the Souls interested people are already looking for more stuff all the time. And I see a lot of creators already starting their second playthrough of Lies of P. I saw 2 like big creators just start the second run. Not even being speedrunners or anything. But of course, a lot of the Souls community people have started running like already. Like, it's a consumable only run, no hit, no bangers, speedrun. But that's just how they, you know, that's what they gotta do. You gotta earn their keep. You gotta get those views. They gotta do something new with it. Oh, the name is bad. Lords of the Fallen, the Lords of the Fallen. I don't know why they decided to do it, but the thing is, it also gets some publicity because it's stupid. to be fair, and if that was a decision they made, and it working out for them, that's a very 4 and 5 head move. Because whenever the thing is, you can say a lot about, wow, this game, this company just did this. This makes absolutely no sense. And then people like, fucking, this, what is this? Why did they kill? And what's the original one, right? It's the same one. And they search up the previous game and they compare and they're like, but this is not the new one. And then they just talk and talk and talk and more searches and more like stuff and hits the news, random YouTube channels. And look, the game just got more publicity because it made a weird decision that seemed to not benefit it. But the thing is, it did because people talked about it. Or the new thing is just to name your sequel or reboot the same fucking thing. I don't know. I like that it usually starts at 5. After 5, it's like, yeah, rename it. It's too much now. Just start from the beginning. Lies of Peace fun, Linus man. Now that I've played it, it reminds me of Neo. Oh, cool. Yeah, Neo is in my sights. But yeah. Really good game. I had, after demo, I kind of knew it was great. That's why I also bought the deluxe version. I just knew that I'm going to play it early. I know I'm going to love the game. And it delivered. And it's fun to see like how hesitant I was by making my verdict of the game. Because I didn't want to like just say straight out that I enjoyed this more than I did the Dark Souls games. Except for 3 maybe. But now that it's kind of festered on the community a bit, everybody kind of like coming around to it. And the thing is, just like me and everybody else, when they play a game like that, they're going to be upset. Just like when Elden Ring was out, there was a lot of people upset about Elden Ring because it was weird. The enemy attacks are so stupid. Where should I go? There's no direction here. It's just a big, oh, it's just too much. But after it sits, it's like, what a fucking good game. Right? What a fucking great game. I love this game. And then when you play it again, you're like, now you know all the potential hiccups, right? So when you know the hiccups, what happens now? You're having a smooth game experience. Wow. You're not struggling finding your way that much anymore because guess what? You've been there. So now you're only going to do the good things because you know where to find the fun things. And suddenly like, you know, this game is pretty damn fucking cool. It's like when I started playing, I started having fun with like a... Why doesn't... The music cuts out so many weird times. I just started a level 1 character just to like see how I can deal with bosses with absolutely no help. Just like it's me and the club. How can we do together? And I realized how much you don't need to go everywhere. You just need to go where you need to go, and where you know where to go. That the game is very nice because it seems like, oh, a second playthrough that would take forever. Second playthrough Elden Ring, I don't have time for another 100 hours. And then it's like, no, it could be like 40 hours or less as a casual second playthrough, because now you know, like, I'm not gonna go in all these random dungeons. Because there's only like extra shit that I'm not gonna use anyway. The game's still silent after the boss fight. You just finished Lies of P, Wandering Jinn? Yeah, it is great, isn't it? It is really good. So who's gonna add Lies of P on the list so we can play it now? It's so random. This game is so random. You know, this game kind of wants me to finally play Tunic. You guys reminded me of Tunic by saying Runic. And I've heard a lot of good things about Tunic. And it just feels so empty. And now the music's just gone now. Where's all the vibes? Where's all the cozy vibes? The boss fight, they just also just got silent. And it's just like it's nothing now. Oh. Come on, boy. You can do it. Put your ass into it. You can do it, put your ass into it. Yeah, 3 weeks to get pumped for Lords of Fallen. Watch the new gameplay footage? I haven't watched the new gameplay footage in a while. I think at this point I'm not going to. I watched one gameplay footage a while ago. And I tend to like want to leave it to my own experience. If I'm already kind of... If I'm sold on a game... Or vice versa maybe. I tend to just leave it and then get ready for my own experience. Coming out at the same time as Forza. Well, at least they won't have to think so much about the competitors. Oh man. Those car games and Souls guys, they play the same games. But at least for the people that do, I guess that kind of sucks, yeah. You're right on the edge. I'll be playing it. Even if it's jank, I'll do a full run of it, I guess. Sometimes that's just fun on its own. And because it was really fun, I gotta say, being early on playing Lies of P and finishing it pretty early, it was very fun to watch other people struggle and go through the game. And seeing what they complain about. And also realizing what they struggled on. Because when we played it, since we were very early, there were like a few streamers that were completing the game at around my time. But since I was streaming so much, even the previous like Souls speedrunners were even behind me on progress. I'm confused. Can I break this though? No. So when we were playing it, no people in chat, and also myself. Nobody had any clue what kind of boss and what should we do against the bosses. And that's why I want to keep on playing these games. When they come out, I'm gonna just fucking play the games. I'm gonna go hard because that experience is so worth it. Not needing to worry about any sort of spoiler or anything. Sure, the people aren't going to be there for that a lot of times because people want to see the game for themselves, so I'll have less people watching the stream, but for the experience of the game, it's much better. Yeah, because as a streamer, it's totally different, right, Jin? Because suddenly there's no more worry about potential spoilers. Also, the people that do check out your stream, everybody's gonna be as blank. Everybody is just like a blank slate. So we're experiencing it together, which is kind of magical. Can I do something with this one? It seems very magical. I don't know. Up here. Up here is new. Game is still quiet. New area. Here we go. Oh, this is cool. And also another very good thing about that, as I mentioned before, is the cathartic experience of seeing someone say, "This boss is impossible. How could you do this without ding or dang?" I'm like, well, we considered maybe just becoming an elite gamer, boy. Hey, Bazinga. How you doing? I don't type that in chat. I don't go into people's chat and like... Look at you! You suck! I sacrificed my entire life to play this game, and I did better. I barely ate or slept. Which makes me the superior human. Clearly. Hey, Normal. Yeah, more silly Subtember goodness, and now it's... Oh. And now it's actually 25% off for once. The Three Musketeers. Are you guys a squad? We travel from stream to stream. One for all and all for one.
Let me go.
Hey, Sultan. Clearly, our worth as humans is related to how quickly we defeated Laxasia. For those who played Lies of P, what were your toughest bosses that you have to conquer? For me, it was Laxasia. I also checked the timer on it. I spent just close to 2 hours on that boss. That was the longest one. Wait, where am I gonna hit you? Woo. You have to punch him? A lot of people seem to get stuck on the, what's his face? The bishop, whatever that guy is. The archbishop. That seems to be, like, the first wall for people that play the game. There we go. Broke his shell. That's cool. But yeah, this game feels like I'm playing an you know what this game feels like? Imagine, take yourself some years back. You're sitting there with your slightly rickety chair in front of your TV. Maybe it's not even widescreen. Because maybe you didn't have enough, you know, you didn't think that maybe it's worth it yet. And you still have better... You still have better update frames or whatever it's called on their CRT. You have your Xbox 360. You played through Bastion 6 months ago. And now they release a new game on the Xbox 360 called Hob. You think it looks pretty cool. You get it. It's not as good as Bastion, but you enjoyed it. That's the vibe I'm getting from this game. That era, Xbox 360, that's what I'm feeling. Bye. What is this camera?
My God, he was innocent.
The Cathedral one took you about an hour and a half. Every other boss like people in like 10 tries. Oh. Except Lightning Lady. Yeah. Lightning Lady was my toughest. But it was just a fucking cool boss. I absolutely adored Laxasia. What a boss. What an absolutely terrific boss design that was. I had so fun dying to that boss over and over. Like, I was so sad when it was over. I was kind of pissed. Like, fucking, I can't play that fight anymore. I looked on Google if there's like a boss rush or boss mode in Lies of P, but there isn't. Hey, Pear Tree, thank you for the 20 months. A wise man once said, wise man. Just now. Her comments were insane, but the way they got into phase 2 and the music and it was just so epic. Yeah, the reason I remember the names for the bosses is because I made a list while playing the game, so I just could remember. Because when going through the Dark Souls games, a lot of the time when I'm done with playing Dark Souls, people say like, oh yeah, which one was your favorite? Or like, or this boss I struggle with. I'm like, I have no idea who you're thinking about. I have no idea who you're talking about. I know I played the game 2 weeks ago, but honestly, I can't remember a single one until I see motions of it. So this time I took notes of the boss names and also slightly what they do. So I would like, yeah, that was the one who did the fucky thing. Wonder if they'll add boss rush mode. I feel like Lies of P is that kind of developer that would. You know? They're very transparent with their community. They're doing a lot of Twitter posts and announcing a lot of stuff. And I just think they're less cryptically intrigued than FromSoft. You remember the Sekiro boss command that had such descriptive names as like Ogre Wrestler and Spear Guy? Spear Guy. But also like some of the names of the Sekiro boss were like Odo Tango Shinji wa of Okinawa clan. Like I can't remember that. He had 4 names. None of them describing what he's currently doing, which is beating my ass. Whoops. I guess I need to make the other one light up. So that one, okay. Hey, Gazak. You know both of those names referred to. I know Wrestler Guy as well. Spare Guy, I can't really remember. But I do remember if Spare Guy is the dude that was a duo dude at the end of the game-ish. Like next to the last boss fight. Those two guys, I remember thought they were like a duo fight. And then I realized like the one dude was just an elite. It was an elite and Spare Guy. Is that Spare Guy, chat? The last dude before Ishin? Because he was fucky. He was absolutely fucky. I need a canister, I guess. For that one. I suppose Pangalabosco, the ass kicker, would have the proper souls ring to it. Dude, Pangalabosco is my... I gotta use that name more often. There's just something special about that name. It has that strong hero name. Pangalabosco. Oh, the monkey surprise. The second phase of the monkey, that was interesting. That taste at the end of the game of Lies of P, you mean, Wandering Jin? Wizard of Oz? I like what they're doing, though. I like where they're going with it, because that is like, yeah, that is an untapped, cool market. Classic, folk tales, done. Reborn into Souls-like genres. That's awesome. It's really cool to have something relatable, but just putting a new twist on it, because it just makes more, like, it's automatic intrigue. Because I, like an idiot, or not like an idiot, but like a weird boy, I got hyped for Lies of P by watching Pinocchio before the day before it released. Yes. I watched Pinocchio, 2 of them, by myself, before I played a new Pinocchio Souls-like. Okay? Which Pinocchio? I was hoping to watch Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, but I just watched the 2 Disney ones. The classic Disney one, and then the real-life one with Tom Hanks. Yeah, I gotta get that lore in, you know? You haven't seen that one in decades? They have different endings, man. Disney changed it. Like, the real one doesn't show that Pinocchio turns into a real boy. And the ending is slightly different. I don't know what the actual original Carlos Collodi ending is, but I think that he turns into a real boy. Nice camera angle. Can we cross here, sir? Nope. Maybe the modern one doesn't have a happy ending because there are no happy endings. It did have a happy ending, just didn't make him turn into a boy. Maybe they thought, like, that's what's going to happen. We just didn't want to hire a child actor for this one. I am behind my face. I am picking up a thing. I picked up a blue thing. Oh, by the way, Pear Tree. You want to put a vote on the game on the Silly September list, or put a new game on the list? You have the sub. Feel free to add it. And for those who were already subbed to the stream and thought about, like, oh, I already subbed earlier this month, I can't get 3 points. If you don't have it already, a commitment sub to 3 or 6 months. If you do change and convert, which is also cheaper now because of September, if you're going to stay subbed anyway, that's going to be cheaper, and that will be 3 or 6 votes. Just there. In the Collodi version, Pinocchio is hanged and his gold is stolen by the cat and the fox. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Subs!
Modest mouse with 10 gifted subs. That can't be true execution. It could be. It could be. I love how the stories are just like so grim back then. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, Modest Mouse. Now, a pick of games. One game, multiple games, what would you vote for? Thank you. And welcome Mad Wreck, Teswani, Duck Admire, Sharpies Sharps, Xerxes, Rod Razor, Dr. Big Fish. My name is Chop, Muad'Dib, Kaldan, and Leva. You ever been around lately? Work? Black and white. PC. Cool. No, don't worry about it. I'm glad you're able to hang out. And if you're busy, you're busy. That's what it is. I appreciate the give subs, though. I really do. I got all these room in between here. Oh yeah, I deleted the golden sun thing. So 10 to black and white. Let's see. Bam! We got a new list here. Now it looks like this for those who are not watching exactly the list on their own. So, stop going. So currently for tomorrow we have Black and White, Vagrant Story, and Tesla Grad. So we'll see if that keeps going or not. The Hobnobbing going, it's going better. It had a very rough start. And it feels a little rushed and a little indie. As I mentioned, the best vibe of this game is, I imagine, just like sitting on the Xbox 360. I have just played Bastion. I wanted something similar, so I found this indie game called The Hob, and I'm trying to satiate my Bastion vibes. That's what it feels like. But it's just almost cutting it. There's a fist up there. If I can get up to that fist, that's a good start for me. What is the cool parts in this game? Well, it's a very exploratively focused adventure game. The action is lackluster. It's not that fun to hit stuff. And it's okay. And it's a little bit glitchy, as you can see. We also had a crash earlier. So the main goal and pursuit of the game is just exploring the area, slight puzzles and location. So you're just going around and trying to puzzle out the location and moving forward. How do I get on top of there?
Doom bad da 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 da. Doom bad ba da ba ba da.
Oh, here we go. Didn't. Oh wait, this is just bonus. No grandma hitting feature in this game. This is a grandma safe game. About the Bash and Itch. Have you played Transistor? I actually haven't. I own the game, I think. Just never got around to it. I was a dirty video gamer. A lot of the time. I would say from 19 years old to around 29 or even 30. I was a dirty video gamer. I bought a lot of games, I played almost none. I thought I would play them, but I just played PvP games with my friends all the time. Because my priority would always be to play PvP or just hang out with my friends. Rather than playing single player stuff, so... And I had a lot of people to play with back then, so it was always an opportunity. But I like the ideas of playing these games, but then like play them... And I was like, well, that's that. Is it just lightning outside? Thunder? No? Yes. I have rain and thunder outside, Chad.
Oh, Thundergolem, bang.
Hades? Actually, Hades was on stream once, but not when I started streaming. I did a one-off stream in... When was that? So basically, I started streaming consecutively and this journey in 2021 in April. There was a random stream of Hades for like 2 or 3 hours. But that was way before, and that was my only stream for like a few months. That was back when I had 1 or 0 viewers. Just because I wanted to stream and see. Hades brings out the backseating fears. Interesting. On that game? Why on that game? Like it's... Oh god. I'm so used to Souls-like ladders where I have to press confirm on the ladders to go down them, and I just jumped the shit out. Link to the Past, yes. They gotta tell the builds and what to use. Oh. Wait, did I just teleport myself to... did I just make a shortcut? What the hell happened here now? I jumped down and died. And now... Wait. What did I... What the fart? I have no recollection of this place. I activated the checkpoint before dying. That was that! Shortcut! So they tell you the builds of what to choose. That sucks. Undertale. Oh, yeah. I've heard tales of Undertale's community. They're pretty into it. We've all backseated. Yeah, that's... Everybody can backseat. But it's like listening to... If people say like, no, please don't, please. Then regular people tend to like, okay, sorry. Didn't know you're... At least for games, what I tend to understand with people is that People have a very different opinion on what they consider to be backseating. Same thing with some movies. People kind of don't really know that they're spoiling the movie by talking about the ratings, for example. So it's just weird to figure out totally, or not totally, but to get everyone on the same board. It's a term we develop slowly as we kind of just are on the internet. Like, I even asked the question a while ago on Twitter. There seemed to be a misconception, Sean Connery, about what a lurker is. Because what it meant, what it tended to mean, has shifted. So the newer generation on Twitch had sometimes a different idea of what lurking meant. And so now people were actually confused. Like, oh wait, I thought lurking was just like leaving the stream on and not being there. Well, no, it generally, initially meant that you were just gonna, like, I'm hiding from chat. I'm just gonna watch and not be in chat. And it changed to the culture of supporting streamers started appearing, right? And so there was more talk of numbers, and then people were just like, I'm leaving a lurk, so that means I'm not gonna be here. I was like, okay, this is definitely new. This is not what it was. It is fine, and it's still the best term to use, so we just still use it, but now people use lurking in different ways, apparently. There's some people who literally go around looking for streamers to backseat. You should have seen, I watched Elvira's stream a little while ago. She plays mainly Lara Croft, Tomb Raider games, and Resident Evil games. She played a fan-made game of... it was a very well-produced game. A Resident Evil-like game. And there's this person in chat that just goes and helps everybody with puzzles and tells everybody how to get further in the game. And it is believed that they're like part of the development team, because their profile is also like about the game. And she just said like, no, don't backseat. I want to figure this one out, and just keep helping. And like, no. And funnily enough, I watched that stream, and then after they got banned in her chat, I checked another stream playing that game, and they were there already. They were already there. Backseating. So they just went from stream to stream. A potential, if not a developer, an extreme fan for a random fan game. No, it was... I'm not going to talk about who or what they could be. But they were just helping out. They tried to just like help continuously. There's a serial backseater. What was it that Patty once said? I wasn't on the stream once, but I think Patty had a developer once visit his stream that he had a game he was playing, and he just said, "You don't know shit. Shut up. You gotta shush. You gotta shush." Because here's the thing. Here's the thing, Chad. Even though you made a game, even though you've done this and people are using your product or enjoying your product, does not mean that in every other category of life you know what you're doing. Right? If you make a game, does that make you a charismatic human being that knows how to interact with people? No. In fact, it actually might make it the opposite. Because you made a game alone, and that puts you in the category of us, potential weirdos. And even more so, people tend to get this vibe. They made something like this. People are enjoying it. So, who's in chat? The king is in chat! All hail the king! The king of this video game has entered the chat room. Yes, hello, yes, I made this game. Yes, I did. Yes. What is the questions? What is my streamer struggling with? I have all the answers. Yes. Right? So it even further could add to the issue of them being inept in social circumstances because of they're like, look who arrived, the developer. Just what is highly unlikely a Japanese dev to wait, I lost that. Be watching a random Finnish streamer, let alone participate in chat. Yes. Shorty, you got forced into backseating in the stream, playing River City Ransom. The streamers started asking a million questions instantly when I said to try to speedrun. Oh, wow. Who you calling the weirdo? You guys, me guys. You're a certified weirdo, Haley? Do you have like a credit? Do you have like a card? This is me. I'm like everyone when you're out in public and like, sorry, I just here. I'm a certified weirdo. It's on the receipt. You have to just, if you're curious, you can call someone. It's on the card. You can take the card. I gotta go. You struggle watching people play Link to the Past? Is there a game that I struggle watching people play? I think the closest I was to backseating, and potentially also accidentally backseat, was something Diablo 2 related. Chat, I don't know what to do. I got a new power, didn't I? That was to just go across the things. How do you backseat Diablo 2? Getting excited for bosses. And loot you could get. Because that's a spoiler, if people don't want to have spoilers upon what they might be seeing soon. And that's what it was easy to forget. Yeah, and builds like saying that, no, you can easily just focus on just Cold Mastery if you want to. Like, I don't need to know that. Let me just have my build. And seeing them go into like, like, you know, when the spider went only summoner build, I'm like, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be one point where someone's gonna die. Only points of summoning. It's gonna be, Diablo's gonna be fucky. But in normal, it can work. But I don't know, you know, it's gonna be funky. If you don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna say something. Where do I go? I'm not helping myself by chatting a lot because, you know, I'm just half-assedly looking at the game. So being a game where you kind of have to explore and look for hints, I'm definitely off my hint looking because I'm just like
la 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 la. People in chat. Dibo scuba diba da ba da. But didn't do.
If you stream, people would go ham at you. I never remember shit from games. Yeah, me neither. You hate to backseat to the extent that I don't help even if someone is begging after help from chat. Calling you out and get flustered. Oh yeah, that's also why I don't like to. There's not a... I don't say hello anymore to all the streams I go to because it's just like if I say hi now, they're gonna be, hey, so what's this? What's going on here? How was your stream? Like, it's fucking fine. What game did you play? I fucking played a game. What game? I fucking don't even care. Stop! Just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to show you that I'm here watching and I hope you appreciate that I want to spend time here. That was it. That was what I wanted. You can give vote to community poll? You can. I tend to stock them up. And when there's around 4 or 5 votes, if people don't, that basically the community polls are just when people don't, or just hub and just leave it. Then we just do random polls every now and then. Usually at the ish latter half of the stream, if we have enough. The scuba don't the do bit. It's like my sim language, my simlish. Chat, where do I go? Yeah. I can't go past here because of the lightning. But this is what I unlocked. You'll backseat because you know nothing about games. That's the hidden one. Oh, here. Found it! Found it! Oh, they killed each other. Nah! That's pretty fun. So trying out that Souls combo. Kate to give community because it's hard to visit you these days. Oh, cool. Thank you. Maybe because you're a huge jerk, you don't mind backseating. Well, a huge jerk would only be if you don't stop backseating if people tell you not to. Some people like to be backseated. Just to know, to feel like they're not idiots. A lot of people get self-conscious about playing games because they're like, ah, oh, do I look bad? Do I look dumb? Oh, fuck. Wait, that doesn't give me anything. Oh, I guess the lasers are gone or whatever was there. There were lasers there. At some point I took off the lasers. You want to see streamers suffer? I think that's the best one, yeah. Because that's the most fun. Even for me, because, you know, I say like, come on stream, don't smile. But it's kind of fun when they don't, because then we're playing along. But misinformation, I think that's a bit cruel. I think if anything, it's fun to just watch the streamer suffer and don't say anything. But people that do misinformation without it being like explicit, that's kind of annoying, in my opinion. I don't know. You can climb up there again. What that? Do you want to know where to go? Sure. Backseat me, baby. Backseat me hard. Katie allowed all backseating to do the first crime one. Yeah, exactly. Just do what you want to do. But if you said... If I say to chat that we're not going to do it and then keep doing it, that's kind of not cool. Yeah, go in that door, Golem. Go in that door. I like the part where people tell me to do stuff. And like, go, you need to do this. By the way, you should know about this. Like, okay. Thank you. I know about that now. And then I go forward like, I wouldn't have the possibility to not do this. If you just let me play the game, then this would happen automatically. But you're like, come on, next you're gonna have to kill the boss. And you have to make sure you hit him. Okay, I'll hit him. From where you were, you said sure, there's a circle dying that has ladders on all 4 sides that you can climb. pedestal to interact with. Alright, I'll try to make myself go back there. Well, from here, okay. Can I interact with this one now? I can. I couldn't do that before. Oh, look at that. Why can't I do it now? Oh, I powered it up. Okay. I think. Giant Robert. You thought we played the hobo? No, hobo. Escape. Escape. Wait, I've been here. This is not a strong stream game for me, because it's just so much about exploring and looking at the map. And that's just like the worst quality I have in a game if I'm streaming. Because if I need to constantly look at clues, it would be a better game to play outside of interacting with chat and stream and discussions and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. It needs more attention. And I'm just like talking shit and smack. Oh, look at this wizard. Come here, you shitty wizard. How are we rating this game? You think it looks pretty fun? It just, for me, it's like, it's cool, but it feels very dated. And a little bit rushed. It's an exploratory action-adventure game. And with some, like, small puzzly bits in it. It's not my cup of tea. I like a little bit more action. And the way it just feels so unpolished, and like how the frames are dropping, the combat feels uninspired. That's kind of my issue. But it's definitely would be, if you enjoy more of a chill ride for exploring an area and stuff, I think that would be more of your cup of tea. But I still like I feel this vibe of, as I mentioned earlier, it just feels like it's an Xbox 360 game on Xbox Live after playing Bash, and you kind of want something similar, and this is where you get. Are you sure you can get black and white running? It's notoriously hard. Yeah, I could get it running. Don't you know that I'm a gamer? I even know about a streamer that have played black and white on stream. That is part of the Goose team. Joe played it, so I could even ask them. So, should be good. Ah, look at that. Well, I'd say we can keep it at that. Hey, 3 tier 2 subs.
Silly gifty.
Thank you, Hand of Code. Total Biscuit interviewed the devs of this game during PAX. Really? Really? Tier 2. That's 9 points you can use to Black and White. It's already in the lead. All the points. You're locking it in. There you go. Thank you so much for the 3 tier 2 gifted subs to Casual Slav, Jeremy, and Ginny Woo. I was like, I need this shit. I need this shit. Now I know at least I only have 1 day to make it work now. Hey, Skype Steel. Yeah, Modest Mouse and Hand of Code has the nod of agreement. Black and white? Black and white, so I know what you're saying. Did you miss Mirror's Edge? No, that's on the list. 5 votes still. Next up. So next up on the video game list. This was Hob. I would say, as I mentioned, we just kind of talked about it. So, you know my opinion. It's also not as good of a stream game because, as I mentioned, I need to look at the game more, and I am looking at chat and talking, and that makes my head kind of get limited to like action, 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 and I don't think. So yeah, let's move on.